All right, beautiful. Okay. So, welcome to Wednesday night. And this is my series that I just started called Soul Sessions. And every second week of the month, I will be coming on live every night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That time will continue unless there are several of you that ask for a different time. But right now, this is what works for me. But I will be more than happy to adjust the schedule if we have some of you out there that want to meet at a different time, whether it's later in the day or early in the day. But I'm open. So I want to start off tonight. This is our Wednesday night soul session. And tonight we're going to, focus on love. All right. We're going to focus on love. So, all right. I'm going to start by settling and centering myself. Coming on live is not a easy thing, but I'm here because I'm opening up space for those that have found me, for those that come that has needs to just to bring value. And me bringing value to you is also bringing value to me. Yeah. So I'm going to take a deep breath for four, hold it for four, and release for 6 counts. Great. Wonderful. Well, hello, beautiful soul. If you found your way here tonight, it wasn't by accident. No, something in you was seeking clarity. Something in you is ready to hear yourself more clearly. And I want you to know you are safe here. You're very safe here. This isn't about prediction. This isn't about a performance. And this isn't about just coming here just to be like anyone else. This is about reflection. The cards don't control your, they are tools for me to do intuitive reading. And they mirror wisdom that is already within you. Tonight, we're pulling one card, one message, one gentle nudge from your higher self. As you listen, don't ask, it's all right, and ask, where does this touch me? Take what resonates, release what doesn't, and trust that if something stirs in your heart, it is meant for you. You are not behind, you are not lost, you are becoming. So, let's begin. Hi, I'm live. All right, this is good. Very good. Here we go. I pulled one from the Oracle deck first. And wow, it's a strawberry tree. So when seeds fall, they return home to their true essence. Your true essence brings return and reintegration of spirit to spirit. So, what that actually means is that you deserve happiness. May be bestowed upon you in gifts of the gods. So, deserving of happiness. Everybody deserves happiness. Everybody deserves love. The issue comes into is you thinking that you're not deserving of it. So that has more to do with what is inside of you than somebody else giving it. So you're deserving of it basically means that this is something that you have to give to yourself first. And once you give that to yourself first, then you won't have to look for it outside because it's not conditional. Um, oh yeah, that's one big topic. So let's talk about conditional happiness. Conditional happiness is something that if you think that you got a pair of shoes and that made you happy, no, that's conditional happiness. Money in the bank makes you happy. No, that's conditional happiness. Someone bringing you flowers, conditional happiness. Someone recognizing that you combed your hair a different way and you say that makes you happy. Well, that is conditional happiness also. True happiness is comes from within, not from without, not from the things outside of you. It took me a while to get there. And it took me a while to understand that. But when you do understand the true essence of happiness, my goodness, no one can take that from you ever. When and true essence of happiness comes from self-care. Let that resonate for a minute. Self-care costs no money. Self-care is really just a little bit of time. So if you that's a good question. Thank you for that. So, if you take the time to just breathe, just the way how I did right at the beginning of this session, self care is taking a minute to say, hey, I'm in control of my feelings. I'm in control of what's going to go on today. I'm in control of my atmosphere. That is self love. That is taking a step back to see what pleases you, not what pleases them. That's self care. Self care is bringing things not necessarily to buy, but bringing things that contribute to what makes you smile. You doing things that contribute to what keeps peace in your atmosphere, in your complete aura. Um, True happiness for you is knowing what it is that, well, not knowing what it is, but setting boundaries, okay? Having boundaries, knowing what keeps you in this great mood and protecting your peace and knowing what is right for you to hear, what's not right for you to hear, what's right for you to see, what's not right for you to see. Is just and that's self-love. That is self-care. That is dignity. And you will find a great deal of happiness when you start taking care of self. All right. So, love session doesn't always have to be, does he love me? Does he love me not? Love session tonight was about self care. And I hope that you do start to do that. I hope that you take more time to 5 minutes during a day at the top of the hour. My alarm goes off at the top of every hour. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But the times that I know that I don't do it, oh, I feel a big shift in my atmosphere. So what do at the top of every hour? I take time to recognize the here and now, and that I am here, I am aware, and I, if I can, I'll close my eyes and I will just take in a nice, good, healthy breath. Hold it for about 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Maybe do about 4 or 5 rounds of that. Even if you just stop and just smile for 60 seconds, that equates to almost an hour in the spiritual realm. Okay. You can take so much stress and strain off if you do those simple things. So, the love chat tonight, not so much all about relationship with someone else, but it is about self care and it is about self love. So, if there are no further questions, if you have any questions, you could go ahead and drop it in the chat. If there are no questions, we're going to end tonight on a good note. I'm going to pull another oracle card and let's see. Yeah. Oh, wasn't that nice? We talked about self care. We're also going to end it off. Oh, can't see too well. I'm sorry about that. Go end it off on strength. All right. Strength grows through time, brings the reward of honest, honesty, living up to your great expectation. So, this is also good fortune or sometimes great importance that you will need for a treasured future. So, yes, take care of yourself. Take time to breathe. Take time. Springtime is approaching. Uh, when you wake up, if you wake up um, when the sun is already out, after you go ahead and get yourself together, especially if you work from home, I want you just to go outside, let that sun beam on your face for a little bit, soak in that energy, feel rejuvenated, feel alive. And I promise you, when you start and take time for a little bit of self love and self care, things seem to go your own go the way how you planned for it. So you'll be able to set a good intention. You'll feel good about you. You'll feel good about those around you. Um, let's see. Darren, hi ma'am. First time seeing you. Very nice. You are very easy to understand. Oh, thank you. Cancer, just wondering any message my way, anything you amazingly down to earth. Lady, thank you. Oh, well, thank you so much, love. So you would like to know, okay, Cancer. Very, very good. This is certainly a nice, busy time for you. Um, anything my way. And am I to understand love interest is what you're asking? And do you want something detailed or are you looking for just a yes or no? Yep, anything. All right. So let's just give you a nice general reading. And only because you caught me right when I was getting ready to log off, but it's fine. So, going to do a 3 card pull on you. All right. The first thing I'm going to ask you, and you don't have to give me great detail. Are you a person that has no problem, or not has no problem, but from what I see with that card that I just showed you, is that you don't have any issue helping somebody through a tough time? And is that your character? And yes, I'm waiting on a reply from you first before I go on with the other cards that I pulled. Well, good. So glad you see my I trust my cards, they don't lie. All right. So, and yes, also pulled for you the Hierophant. Merciful is already here. Okay, so yes, you are a merciful person, and you are a good decision maker. Um, and sometimes you wear your emotions on your sleeve, but that doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. But that does mean, because I see that there's a King of Cups here, and it has everything to do with emotions. That also means that, for lack of better words, sometimes you can hold back, and it leads you into a lot of rough seas, so to speak, a lot of rocky relationships, because some people don't know how to handle that. But honestly, you do. And when you make yourself known, when you express how you feel to some people, they don't know how to take it. And that, honestly, that has nothing to do with you. But what that does have something to do with is you're not being aware of when you are choosing who to be with. There's something there with you that you're falling a little, I don't want to say too easily, but yes, that's exactly what it is. One bad apple don't spoil the whole world. And I hope you know what I mean by that. What someone has done to you in the past that you did not like does not mean that it's for the next one, should you nor should you penalize the new person that wants to be in your life from what the old one does. When you release yourself from someone, you have to learn to fully release. You have to learn to fully let them go so that you can give your new person um, the benefit of the doubt. You're not giving them the benefit of the doubt. Now, oh, so sweet. So, yes, she's coming, and Well, I'm saying she, and I don't know if it's she, but the person is coming, and they're coming with a lot of n- not a lot of baggage. Is not a lot of baggage. Don't get scared. But this is a person. This is a playful person. This is a person that's very adventurous, likes to go places, likes to see things, um, doesn't like to be told no all the time. But just because they don't like to be told and they're very adventurous, they also, okay, they also know how to keep their bank. And doesn't mean that keeping it not to share, but they're not reckless with their finances either. So, answer to your question, yes. Is this a good thing? Yes. But based on what we told you, you know that some of the things that you have to work on for you. Okay. I hope that helps. All right. Good deal. That was good. A lot of kings come up, and swords and decisions and merciful. My goodness. You're welcome. And a good character in you. A very good character in you. Don't go changing for others. You be you, and you be you authentically. Um, and understand that one bad apple, again, doesn't spoil the whole bunch, because it doesn't. So, as long as you take time to really clean out the vault and want to open up again, then that's when you'll see things a lot different, and that person will come and you will know. You will know. But you can always visit me. I do have a page up on Hipsy, and my website is www.10mustardseeds.com. I do healing sessions, tarot reading. I don't have to do tarot reading, uh, but I tarot, oracle, and crystals. But basically, is really all intuitive. All right. If there is no other question, then I am going to get ready to log off. All right. Let's take a minute out to debrief and just to clear the session. So I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to take a deep breath for 4 counts. I'm going to hold it for 4 and out for 6. And then I will end the live stream. All right. Thank you very much. I will be here all week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do this every second week of the month. Yes, I come on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, different subject. And if you get a chance, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.